Morning, everyone. Now, if you know me, not only have very frizzy hair, but then, of course, as a 60-year-old woman, I'm trying to get rid of all the grays. And you can see that I have always, and I'm sure that every woman starts with the grays right on the inside and right on top. Now, what I found that is extremely good is this conditioning color that does not damage the hair to a point of crispiness, but does cover the grays effectively. As you can see, I went through 2 of them, and that is in a period of 2 months, a month and a half, because what I not only did, I did my hair about in each tube from my length of hair from here down to half. I did it 3 times per tube. But one tube, what I did is I just used it for highlights. If you actually see, I do have some highlights. Now, if you're tuning in, this is for women that cannot afford to go to the salon and spend $400 a month on their hair. So they have to do other things. Now, at the same time, I found that the those box, I do believe they make it on purpose, really burn your hair to the crispy. Now, this does come in different colors when you can find it. Now, the reason why you see my hair really oily is because before I do any treatment, to again eliminate the damage of anything, is I use this oil. This oil, I find it extremely good in absorbing really quick, and it doesn't stay on top of the hair. This brand especially too. You can pick this up on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can pick this up too on Amazon, eBay. I have it on my shop too, but I only have the blonde. The biotin too is very good. That's vitamin B6. If you don't have any that, any conditioners, I love this one. I cannot explain how well it works for my hair. Again, absorbs, makes the hair soft and shiny, and gets rid of the frizz without me after using the products. But the reason why I'm doing this video is that I want not only get rid of that, I want to get these front lighter, even if they are lighter now. And what I want to do is I want to get, again, these ones lighter, but all on the inside, but in highlights. So hopefully it will work. I haven't seen it. I mean, I've seen a success when it comes to these front ones, but I haven't really seen this, how it works if I were to run some more highlights through the hair. Okay. So this is another reason why I love this. Is basically, it comes in a tube already mixed. No thing to worry about. It's a very thick conditioner. Looks brown. You say, well, how is brown going to turn into blonde? You just grab it. It doesn't burn your hair. You don't have to wear special masks, special equipment. You don't have fumes coming at you. You can do that top with always let your hair grow. You want your hair to grow. You don't want your hair to stop growing, especially at my age, 60. And then I want to do a highlight. So what I do is whatever left blob, look at that. I just put it all the way down to the end. And that's the amount that I use. I take some more big blob. Now, I find that if I'm just doing that top like this, I can use that one like I mentioned before. One tube, it basically will last three treatments. But if I were to do it like in these highlight, I don't know. I haven't tried the highlight in the top. So I'll let you know on that one. And basically that's how I did the highlight. I got 2 of those highlights done. Now I really want this top to do, so what I really do is just do this. I want the bottoms. You do want this gray to really be gone. And I definitely do these 2 front ones. Okay, and then I make sure, now because I don't want to have them all really light and then turn them all gray. This one's already gray. As you can see, it's doing pretty good with the platinum blonde. But I want it more on the blonde side. Again, I take... Now I find if you do, if you do love the color of the platinum blonde, and then some people looks great, on me it just looked like a ghost. It has to be with matching your... Now see inside here, again, you can see the difference between that color and that color. So I want to make sure that even on the inside and in the back, where I can't see and I can't do my hair, I get that color going. That's why after I split my hair, I do a coating right inside there. So if your hair gets parted by the wind, you don't show too much too, right, of the darkness or whatever your natural color. And when I do this then, and it doesn't hurt it, I just put it out of my way and stick it up there. So then I take this nice big blob of, from being dark black now to being blonde, well, chestnut brown. Let's hope we can get it more and more blonde. So I'm gonna get this, put a big blob right in there, and this, okay, this should do half of my head. And now whatever I have left, it's a good idea just to do the inside of everything. The reason why I find this beautiful, like I said, not only I can do that, clean my hands, it doesn't burn my hands, but it does not burn my scalp. It's amazing. Just totally amazing. And you say, well, do you get the results? You get the same results as a box? Absolutely. I get the same because my hair are already very dark. Okay, so I'm going to do the black. As you can see, my natural hair is black. Okay, so after doing one application, you can see even my scalp is just loaded with this stuff. Right? Before I had to be so careful. Even with the, even with the hypoallergenic and all the other boxes, whatever you want to call them. I mean, it got to a point that I knew that it was so difficult just to get the top. I always had to wear a hat. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, even with that just single application, I've noticed I blend my hair in the same color into this. It didn't turn them yellow, like if I were to do. I get some in my cheek, and it doesn't dye my skin. And now I have to use some sort of paint remover. So this is where I'm going. Now you say, well, how much did you use it? Because you can start hearing that it's starting to run out. And I think I used at least half of it this time. It's starting to... And I have done at least half of my head. Okay, so I want to make sure I get these at the front. I get this one here at the front. Make them lighter and lighter. Make sure you get the bottom. I've done that mistake before. I just done the top and then never did like this part here. Like I said, because of the sensitivity to the scalp. Now I can do it, and now it looks way more natural and better. Especially do the inside here, where always dramatically turn gray. Depend on the stress, we turn gray real fast. Now that is a nutritional deficiency too, but we won't get into that. It's more... It's not even the nutritional deficiency, it's more like lacking of processing certain nutrients. So let's get to the inside, and like I said, I still got at least a half a tube here. Now they cost about $14 a tube or $19 a tube, and I find it that is very much worth it. I mean, even a boxed hair color on Amazon is at least 30 bucks. If you go to your drugstore now, they're at least 30 bucks. So there you go. I'm now doing this. Now, a lot of people say, well, how long do you leave it on? And I have left it, like it recommends to leave it on for about half hour, 25 minutes, and then have a shower. I have left it on as long as an hour and a half, and they have not damaged my hair. Now, I make sure I do that process before putting conditioner. Now, I don't know if that does affect, and it possibly could affect for the color to be brighter, because I'm putting some sort of barrier now. I never really did that test. Maybe I should do that test to see if there is a difference. Now, another thing is, as you can see, I have white towels. I'm wiping myself on this, and I won't have any stains. Even on this, I won't have any stains of this stuff. For some reason, it just disappears in whatever, with the water. So, yeah, one thing that I do is, might as well do the last bit, making sure the back, not only the part, but the back, and you leave it like this. Now, another beautiful thing, if you know about dyeing your hair, you gotta put a bag, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that. So what I'm going to do to keep the moisture and everything else, I noticed that it really, to me, I didn't do testing with it or without it, and I didn't notice any different. I usually just walk around with it like this. I don't know if I should or I shouldn't. Maybe I might put a bag on it just this time to see if that might help with the difference in dryness. Since I know how my hair do turn out with putting the treatment on first and having it like this and walking around. The towel I don't recommend because it's just going to dry you right out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the bag today, and then I'm going to let you know. I'm still going to wait for the 1 hour and a half, the maximum that I've done, since this is my last tube, and see if I can get the maximum color of blonde, and I'll get back to you.